Hi Pisces, welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. We are going to talk about the Aquarius Full Moon that occurs on August 11th, 2022. This is a super full moon and it is actually the last super full moon of 2022, which makes it extremely powerful. If this is the first time you're joining me, thank you so much for coming. I would love if you gave me a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your friends if it is something that resonates with you. You already had a card fall out. So moving away from something, Pisces, 6 of Swords. So interesting to already see that. So let's leave that on the side. Actually, we're going to pull a past, present, and future card today, as well as some clarifiers to see what this energy means for you. I also invite you to take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs just to see how this Aquarius energy plays out. And you all also got the 8 of Wands. So already interesting energy coming in. I'm actually going to leave it over here just so we have enough room. Interesting that you have that wand energy and 6 of Swords, as if there's a lot coming in about possibly you moving away from some kind of energy that wasn't the best for you, Pisces. So let's see how this plays out. Before we get into your reading, Pisces, what I do want to let you know is that at this full moon in Aquarius, there is an activation of a grand fixed cross between Taurus with that Uranus and North Node, South Node in Scorpio, Sun, Mercury, and Venus in Leo, and then Saturn in Aquarius. So if you look at the constellations, there is literally a grand fixed cross in the sky. So Pisces, just be aware that the energies of people maybe not wanting to budge on decisions and information, especially around money and like livelihood. Maybe you might see this at your job. Just keep that in mind, that the energy is definitely not one of everyone wanting to cooperate at this time. All right, Pisces, so in the past, you have the 10 of Cups in reverse. You have the 4 of Wands in the present. So already pretty happy cards here. And in the future, you have the King of Wands. So all reversals. So that's kind of interesting, Pisces. And then let's pull 3 clarifiers, Pisces, just so that we get a little more insight here. On a higher vibrational note, we will have a beautiful trine between Mars in Taurus and Pluto in Capricorn that could fuel motivation of guidance to move forward with something. And I'm already feeling that with that King of Wands that you have there in the future. So let's just see, let's pull some clarifiers for that 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, King of Wands. So in the past, you got the Ace of Swords, so some type of clarity coming on in reverse. Another 10 of Cups, really nice energy, Pisces. So you all definitely have some really good stuff going on with those 2 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. And then in the future, you have the 5 of Cups. So maybe a little bit of disappointment there. But to be honest with you, Pisces, I really see a lot of good things here. So I'm not sure how that 5 of Cups is going to play out. It might be something that is like a little disappointment, but you can get over it. But what I already see off the bat is these 2 that fell out at the beginning with that 6 of Swords and 8 of Wands, to me signifies you're trying to make an important decision about moving away from maybe a workplace, maybe people, maybe you need to like just mentally move away from things that have been bogging you down. I'm sensing that there's been like a lot of back and forth communication. 8 of Wands usually means just lots of flying information at you, whether it's like you've had to make important decisions, people have been asking you questions, maybe you've had like tight deadlines at work, maybe you just need a break from all of that. So I'm just letting you know that's kind of like that overall energy that I'm sensing, since those literally flew out at the beginning. But let's take this card by card. So in the past, you do have the 10 of Cups and a clarifier of the Ace of Swords. some type of happy energy is surrounding you and your family at this time. It seems like there's some clarity that's been trying to come on in. I'm not sure if all of the clarity has been received yet, just because these are in reverse. So I'm not sure if you've been waiting for some happy news, or you're just trying to like get on the same page with someone else in terms of clarity. Maybe you're moving and you all are like going through a stressful time of like, you know, putting in an offer or accepting an offer. There's something family related here that you're just waiting on some clarity from the past. But I can see that it looks like, you know, it worked, right? Like it looks like maybe you all got more information with that 4 of Wands and 10 of Cups. 4 of Wands usually signifies some type of happy reunion, or possibly someone's getting married. Possibly you're been waiting to reunite with family members, and it looks like you are like you all are extremely happy. Emotionally, things are really going well, which is a really nice thing to see. Maybe after all of this heavy energy of that 6 of Swords and 8 of Wands, you finally found some kind of happiness with yourself, with your family. So that's really refreshing to see, Pisces. Now, I will tell you, once we get to the future with this King of Wands and 5 of Cups, there's something that you've been pushing for that you might not get when you want it. The King of Wands is usually like, he can be entrepreneurial, but he can also be like fun loving and always like, I think of him like that Sagittarian energy of like trying to get things, like always the life of the party type person. But I'm also sensing with this 5 of Cups, maybe it doesn't transpire the way that you were hoping. I think though, since you have so much positive energy, Pisces, from the past and in the present at this full moon in Aquarius, I wouldn't really stress this. To me, this 5 of Cups is really being overshadowed by 2 10 of Cups, a 4 of Wands, an Ace of Swords of clarity, a 6 of Swords of moving away from something. But I do think there's just going to be kind of like that maybe inconvenience point, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like a lot of these reversals are more like you having to be patient for things to come to fruition as you would like. Remember, as we get to the end of August and into September, we are getting ready for Mercury retrograde. So this also might be just information is flowing slower than you would like, especially with this 8 of Wands over here in reverse. Maybe information and things that you've been trying to like go back and forth with people, maybe they haven't all come to you in a decent time. Like I was telling you with that 4 of Wands, 9 of Cups, that could have been you putting an offer on a house, you're waiting to hear back, you're kind of having to do this back and forth thing. I really feel like this is a really positive reading, Pisces. I just think it's going to take time to flesh out, if that makes sense. So Pisces, overall, I think this is a really good time for you all. I hope you all have a good full moon in Aquarius, and don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Bye.